G'day you mob, Blackie here. Dawned upon me that it's been quite some time since I've shown any cichlid activity at my house. But yeah, I've still got a festae in this tank, coming along quite well. Gets pretty feisty for his meals of worms and whatnot. Pretty sure it's a boy, but could still be a little bit small to tell. Excuse me. But I got my money on a boy. It's a boy festae if I ever saw one. He's going quite well. He shares his little box with some bristlenose. Used to be a prawn in there, but he saw to a quick end for the prawn. Used to be some little freshwater mussels in there too. He also saw a quick end to them. They're nothing but empty shells. And right now he's seeing a quick end to some bloodworms. Little greedy bugger. Took a mouthful and hid under the log. That's what a festae will do when they're hungry. They'll take all the food and go and hide. Anyway, did a fresh water change on this tank today. It was these bits of wood on the right, some scavenged bits of wood from one of the local saltwater rivers. They still had considerable amounts of tannins to release into the water, so they'd made the water quite brown. Bit of a water change today, it's good as new. I can already see the slight tinge of brown coming back to the water, so I estimate that it'll be probably another week and I'll do another water change to try and clear out some of the browns that these woods keep forming. But I may have to soak the rest of the wood I collected before I put it in a tank. Anyway, that's my little festae. And on to something potentially a little bit more disappointing. If we pan back a wee bit and stroll over to the left, we come to my rivulatus tank. Now this tank, albeit full of an absolute gem of a specimen of a fish, potentially almost as big as you'd expect a rivulatus to get. He's about probably 7 to 8 inches long and 3 inches tall in his body alone, let alone his fins. He's like a front row forward in a rugby league side. He is jacked to the max. He is all muscle, big bonce head, ready for action. He's a machine, but unfortunately his tank is absolutely getting overrun with the good old, we all love it, the blackbeard algae. It's on the boat, it's in the gravel, it's on the filter intakes, it's on the pump, it's even on the other filter outflow, and even where the maximum flow is happening out of that pump, there's blackbeard growing. I know people say that flow is key to reducing blackbeard algae, but this blackbeard is flourishing in a maximum flow zone. I've got maximum flow right here and it's flourishing on the, what have I got here? I've got some imperial green, no, hang on, imperial red philodendron dangling its roots in. Those roots are in maximum flow and the blackbeard algae's even growing on there. That's a bit disappointing. I'm going to have to do a massive re-clean of this tank, pull all the affected bits of stuff out. But realistically, all I want to do is, you know, have my big rivulatus come out and show off for you. But he's staying back there. He's a massive unit. Really can't give you an idea of scale while he's staying back there behind the boat. I've tried to stand still and not move, and he just won't come out. Maybe if I go over this way, get out of his side a little bit. No, he just doesn't like the camera. He's camera shy. Anyway, he's a beautiful big boy. Massive big fish. I'm frightened to put any female with him. I may have to pull the boat out, set up a divider, and try and put a female in with him and see what happens. But I just feel with his massive size and his brutish personality that he's just going to destroy anything I put in with him. Time will tell. Time will tell. So yeah, it was quite remiss of me not to show my cichlids for so long, but I still do have this guy in his big tank. 3B2B2. Go on, go back down and hide, mate. Thinks he's been sneaky. Thinks he's going to have a look from underneath the boat. I can still see you. And then his next door neighbour, the festae. Going great guns, getting some beautiful reds. Obviously the colours don't show up on camera as nearly as good as they do by the naked eye. But this young fella's going great guns as well. Anyhow, thanks for checking my fish out. I'll see yous in the comment section. Checkers.